So I promised you fresh salmon.
Fresh salmon.
I know. I realized when I said fresh salmon. All finished. It's juicy. Hi, welcome back to Serena's Kitchen. Today in my kitchen we're making fresh, delicious, juicy salmon burgers on a garlic brioche bun. Or if you don't want to use the bread, you can wrap it up and make it like a lettuce wrap. Along the side of that is going to be my mom's delicious macaroni salad with some tuna salad on the side. Or I'll probably mix the two in because you know what? That's how we really enjoyed it when we were growing up. So let's get started. You ready? Come on, let's go. Okay guys, I promised you fresh salmon and here it is. 2 beautiful pieces of salmon. Let's get seasoning. Okay, so we're gonna start off by seasoning the skin side first. Make sure after you wash your salmon, make sure it's dry, pat it with the paper towel because we like the skin crispy. I'm telling you folks, salmon, when the skin is crispy, is so delicious. So we're gonna season it with our usual garlic powder and onion powder. Now, you sprinkle as much as you want. I like a lot of seasoning. I do not like bland food, girls and guys. No, no, no. Bland food is not in my category. So now I have some onion powder, rub it in. Some parsley flakes and smoked paprika. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it over to the screaming hot cast iron frying pan, and then we're gonna season the other side. All right, so now, if you don't have a cast iron frying pan, that's perfectly okay, but I love using my cast iron pan. I have about 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and I have about a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of olive oil. That's the sign I wanna hear. That's the sound. Got it on medium heat. Frying pan is screaming hot. This is what's gonna make the skin crispy. And now I'm gonna season the other side of the salmon with my garlic powder and onion powder, parsley flakes, my smoked paprika, spread it in a little bit, be careful, don't pop for you. Okay, and then I'm going to give it another little spritz of olive oil around here, pepper, and I didn't put any salt on it, so I'm going to put salt on this side. Oh my gosh, I can smell it. It smells so good. Turn the heat down to like a medium, between medium and low. Let that cook for a few minutes to get the skin crispy, and then we're going to continue to cook the salmon in an oven that has been preheated at 350 degrees. Okay, so now I have the salmon in the oven that was preheated at 350 degrees, and it's gonna cook for about maybe 10 minutes, but of course you check it in between, but you don't want the salmon to overcook because it makes it dry. And then once the salmon is finished, we're going to squirt some lemon juice over it. Now you know what? Let's make this tuna fish that's gonna go in the macaroni salad. Okay, for the tuna fish, I like to use Pickle solid white tuna in water. You use tuna of preference, but that's what we like to use. And I know some people like to put relish in their tuna fish. Instead of relish, I use this. Oh, what do you think this is? It's not what you're thinking. This is actually pickle juice. Pickle juice from Sweet Pickles. I use the bread butter pickles because the juice is sweet, it's really good. So if you want your tuna to be a little sweet, instead of relish, add some pickle juice to taste. So we're gonna start off with about a half a teaspoon, a little bit more, of the pickle juice in the tuna. It's really good. All right, so I added about a half a teaspoon of the pickle juice in the tuna. And you know what? You do it to taste if you want to try this different way. So I just want to taste it. Actually, you know what? I think I want a little bit more of the pickle juice. All righty. Now after we do the pickle juice, stir it up in the tuna. And then we'll add some chopped onion, as much as you want. I do about a tablespoon of chopped onion. Mix it in. Spicy brown mustard Everything is eyeballing. You do it to taste. And then I'm gonna do about a great big old tablespoon of mayo and mix this up. And remember now, it's gonna go inside the macaroni salad, which will also be seasoned. So it has some extra flavor. And the way we used to make, my mother used to make tuna, she put a little onion powder in the tuna just to add a little bit extra flavor. So I'm gonna stir this up. All right, now it's nice and mixed in. And let me give it a little taste. See if it's missing anything. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I taste the pickle juice and the onion powder and the onions. Everything I put in there, nice flavor. All right, let's put this macaroni salad together. Okay, now let's talk about this delicious macaroni salad. First of all, you use elbows, box of elbows, macaroni. Follow the directions on the back of the box to cook your macaroni ahead of time because it has to cool off. You cannot make macaroni salad when the pasta is hot. So this has been cooked. I had it in the refrigerator. It's nice and cool. Now we're gonna put the ingredients inside of the macaroni. All right, so I have my 1 chopped egg. I'm gonna use about maybe 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of shredded carrots, chopped up half an onion. This is a half a cucumber with Italian dressing marinated inside. That's how my mother used to do it, and we just absolutely loved it. Yes, we did. So this is about a half a cucumber. Put that in. Now, before we add the mayo, I'm gonna mix this in like this, just to get it incorporated. And then I'm gonna add mayo, brown mustard, onion powder, and the tuna fish. Yeah, baby. All right, so we mix that in. Now let's get some mustard. Everything is to taste, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, you just kind of squeeze in how much you want. So I would say that's about a big old tablespoon of spicy mustard. And then we have a nice generous amount of mayo. That's gonna be probably like about a half a cup of mayo. Then I sprinkle it with some onion powder. Now, before we put the tuna in, let's mix this up because I want to make sure I have enough mayo. Oops, lost a few casualties. I want to make sure I have enough mayo mixed in with my macaroni salad, but I don't want it dripping in mayo, but just enough to give it a nice flavor. And then I'm going to add the tuna. But before I add the tuna, yes, you know, I have to taste the macaroni. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, so good. Yes. All right. But you know what? Before I add the tuna, I want to taste my tuna on a cracker. You know, just in case you want the tuna on the side and you don't really want it in a macaroni salad first, let's try and sample it first on a cracker because you can lay it out nicely like that. Get yourself a Ritz cracker because you know what? Everything tastes better when it's sitting on a Ritz cracker. That's perfect. Excuse the big bites, but you know what? It's perfect. And guess what? I'm putting it in my macaroni salad. Yes, I am. I may leave it a little bit on the side just in case someone wants it in a cracker, but I am putting it in my salad, in my macaroni salad. This tastes so good. Okay, that's so good. So let's mix it in a little bit more. One more taste before I stick it in the refrigerator and tend to my salmon. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, I just had a cucumber with the Italian dressing soaked in there. I really taste that. So delicious. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, wrap it up, put a little paprika on it just to give it a little color and a little prettiness. Wrap it up, stick it in the fridge, and I'm gonna get to my salmon. All right, guys, the salmon is all finished. It looks so delicious. That skin is crisp be delicious. Now we're going to put a little lemon juice on it. After you bring it out of the oven and it's nice and hot, squirt lemon juice. We're gonna let this cool down. In the meantime, you can make this delicious garlic mayo. I have a tablespoon of spicy brown mustard, about 3 tablespoons of mayo, parsley flakes, paprika, and a squirt of lemon juice. Everything to taste, you do it as you like it. And we're gonna put this on top of the bread and the lettuce wraps and make our sandwiches. Be right back. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's put these sandwiches together and have a chow down. All right, we're gonna start off with the lettuce wrap. Now I have this lettuce that I bought. I think it's called butter lettuce, because I think it's a little bit more easier to wrap than using romaine lettuce. So we're gonna put this in the middle of the lettuce. Let's take a little bit out. Remember, you can eat it this way if you don't wanna use the brioche bun. Then I'm gonna take some of this delicious garlic mayo and spread that on there. And then, let's see, we'll wrap it this way. Like you wrap it like you're wrapping a tortilla. And like that. I'm gonna get it in here. There you go. And you know what? I think I will hold it down with a toothpick. Okay, let's hold it down like this. And now we're gonna push this to the side, and then we're gonna do our other sandwich on the brioche bun. Okay, now I made the brioche bun, I made out of garlic bread. So let's add the lettuce. Here's your salmon burger. Now, okay, this is a big old piece of salmon, but you know what? I'm gonna put it right on here. Garlic mayo. Or the garlic mayo aioli. Oop, close my drawer. Put some of that on there. On top. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. This is a great big old sandwich, but oh my gosh, it looks so good. And I cannot wait to dig it. Let's not forget to put some macaroni salad on the side. Now, the wrap, I don't want the wrap. I want the bun, oh yeah, with the macaroni on the side. And I'm going to now dig in because you know what? I have to make sure everything tastes perfect before I can serve it to anyone. Already, my sandwiches are complete. I have one in a lettuce wrap, which really is delicious this way. But hey, I don't think so. I want it on my garlic brioche bun. Let's take a nice bite. Oh, this looks so delicious. Here goes. Wow, so delicious. I'm very expressive when it comes to my food. I really enjoy it, and it really is delicious. Now for the macaroni salad, my mom's macaroni salad. Oh my gosh. Whenever you put anything in your mouth and you can right away taste the flavors, you know that's some good food, honey. Delicious. So you know what? I'm gonna finish my sandwich. I'll give my daughter the wrap one. I don't want that one. I just wanna thank you guys for joining me again. Enjoy life, enjoy food, stay safe, and hey, give me a comment. Give me the old thumbs up. Have a good life.